Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and welcome back to Let's Play Aliens vs. Predator 2. This is episode 6. Last time was pretty lame. We went through a whole section where I just wandered around this laboratory trying to find the button I needed to hit and the thing I needed to pick up. Then we finally got a shotgun and things got a little better, but then I got here, I missed one line of dialogue which turned out to be very important, which was there's a maintenance access behind one of those panels, try prying it open. So we have to go this way. Full health. What we really need is some armor, because we haven't seen any armor in here, but we need to find our gear right now. Sentry gun access. Can I set them to not shoot me? With whatever mysterious friend or foe identification they have on them? I'm gonna save just in case they are not friendly to me. Did it shoot that guy? What was it? Is it here? I'm like, where actually was the sentry gun? Okay, he actually did see me. I don't appear to actually be hitting him. He seems to be just frozen in some kind of stance. I think he was actually out of draw distance. Oh, he had a shotgun too. That's concerning. Hopefully that wasn't our team flying out for Operation Savior. So we know that they have an artificial xenomorph nest here, which we could have assumed that, but we heard it for sure. So I'm pretty sure we're going to end up wandering in there at some point in our escape. I wish the shotgun would at least stun them if it's not going to kill them. Because it either kills them super hard, or they just shrug it off. Those are the sentry guns up there? Like that, he's just super dead. I pretty much have to dodge after every shot on the assumption that it won't kill them. I think that guy's a flamethrower. Oh, he had a shotgun. We need to find our equipment, mostly so we can get a flashlight back. That one's locked.
Head back across the skyway.
Okay. Is this just to sneak up on this one guy? I feel like I could just sprint at him before he turns around and goes, oh! Yeah, I think we could have just got up there and then climbed back down.
You're gonna have to do this the hard way. There are service hatches at either end of the skyway. You're gonna have to go up.
Okay, so I was actually just supposed to walk across. We could have just ignored this guy. But then he'd get to live. Boy, a long drop down there.
Be careful. The wind's pretty strong out there.
I mean, there's an access hatch here, but that would just lead us back to where we just were at the locked door, so I think we need to go along here.
not to look down.
I look down.
There should be a hatch there. It'll drop you down into a backup lift. You can get to the surface from there.
There should be a hatch there that'll automatically open when you walk up to it for some reason. Kind of a lot of samey looking corridors here too. I guess the primary operations complex was more interesting because it was all torn up and, you know, destroyed. Whereas this is all still kind of pristine. So it is just literally boring hallways. Seems like we're looking for an armory. Okay, there's another elevator. Locked. Locked. At least you can just look at it. I don't have to actually go up and hit E on everything. You can just go, nope, can't do anything there. Got a bunch of grenades for grenade launcher. Okay, so proximity grenades are the red ones. I wouldn't have guessed that. I'm glad I actually got to read that. Did we ever find more grenades when we were playing as a Marine? I think we only found spider grenades. I'm gonna guess that our deep throat contact here is actually the lady whose brother was disappeared. Predator. You know, for stealthy invisible hunters, they really don't try to be, like, that stealthy.
Something's on the roof!
Making their clacky noises.
Dropship 1, pull up immediately. Dropship 1, report, over.
Kind of making sure there's no one directly below me. Sounds like things are going badly for someone out there. A whole dropship brought down by a predator. There are some guards down there. Fucking walk. Sadly, I don't have any grenades I can just drop on them. Okay, can I get down here? This seems like another one of those places where I'm trying to find a path down, when really I can just take the easiest possible way. Okay, I think... I was about to jump down on those crates. Actually, there might be something in that one. Oh boy, yeah, that is... I actually don't know what that sound is. Smart gun, maybe? Whatever it is, I am left with 2 health after being hit by that. So, not really sure what they wanted me to do there. Do we have to walk across the sky bridge again? Can't remember if I saved after that. But yeah, I think we just want to be not seen by those guys on the bottom because we don't have any long-range weapons. Except a pistol. And somehow I don't think the pistol is going to do much to them. Okay, so there's got to be like a door in here that we can escape from.
What the hell is that?
Something's on the roof!
Holy shit!
Dropship 1, pull up immediately. Dropship 1, report. Over.
I didn't actually try going through this door, did I? This one right here. Well, doesn't open and there's no switch. I'm gonna try to sneak past these guys. Okay. Well, I actually have full health right now. What I don't have is a pulse rifle. Okay. I think we've got our gear fully back now. We've got a motion tracker and everything. I still don't have a flashlight, though. Right? Yeah, because it was like the G key to turn it on. Uh-oh. That's a mech of some kind. Oh, that's a power loader with guns. I think this might be a boss fight. I want to get a look at him even though he's going to kill me. That's why I saved there. Alright, never mind. Apparently if you're sidestepping, this guy can't fucking hit you. I have another kind of rocket here, but I don't know what it does. We're gonna find out. It didn't really answer my question, but I think the answer is that it blows up more. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be a boss. Kill the Exosuit pilot, Ivan, before he kills you. Heal up. So yeah, that went better than expected when they started shooting at my back and I somehow survived. Because there was a bunch of health and armor right there. So, we've got all of our arsenal back except the smart gun. But we've got a rocket launcher now instead, which doesn't seem very useful against most of what we're going to be fighting. Oh, that was a big-ass box of rockets. Wow, that actually doesn't look as far as I thought. We're full up on pulse rifle. So that was better. And now, thankfully, it seems like we're finally out of this facility.
Slow down. I've got a plan.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, crap.
You're a girl?
Shitty software.
What a surprise.
Hello there.
Don't even start with me.
What the hell is the Hive?
Exactly what it sounds like.
Is that where my team's headed?
Looks that way. But why?
Just get me into the tunnels. I have to warn them.
The tunnels are sealed. There's no way in from here.
All right. Then get me back to the POC. White team is there. I bet 8 heavily armed Marines and a dropship can find a way inside.
I'm pretty sure that lady is in one of the rooms where I was stabbing at the window when we first arrived. I was like, hey, let me in.
Okay. So why here? Seems like a funny place for an assemblyman's daughter to take a summer internship.
My brother... he died while he was stationed here. Accidental death, according to the report. Eisenberg signed it himself.
I'm sorry.
My brother was a very meticulous man. He didn't make mistakes.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Maybe so. But he was murdered. I have proof.
Is that what I'm carrying?
Among other things. Kenji's research centered on genetic modification. Human genetics. They used convicts mainly. Pretty sick stuff. It's this place. It brings out the worst in you. I should have stopped him from ever coming here.
Sometimes you just can't hold on tight enough.
You okay?
Just anytime there's a close-up on his, 1,000-yard stare.
Just remembering something.
There, it's fitting because he was remembering something, but that's his perpetual look, is just this blank stare into nothingness. Alright, 1,800 hours into the mission. Let's see if we can find White Team. Oh boy, the POC is looking worse for wear. Kind of looking like a hive of its own. Oh, you know what else we're missing? We're missing the grenade launcher. We even picked up grenades for it, so I'm sure there was an opportunity there to get one. Okay, Harrison, I've got you as close as I can. The POC is locked up tight as a drum. Assuming your White Team's still here, you've got two choices. Stand in the courtyard and shout until they hear you, or head down into the outflow system. That should get you past the primary security net and into the southern landing, or get you killed. Of course, I can say the same for staying here. Rendezvous with White Team in Landing Bay 3. So yeah, I'm gonna assume that there's a lot more Xenomorphs here than there were last time. And there were quite a few Xenomorphs here last time, so... I like how this looks, though. It looks good. Not sure why these are here. Did someone put up these lights afterwards? Ooh, they really don't like fire. But it's funny because I've gotten into this discussion before that fire only really scares the Xenomorph because it's an instinctual thing, when their carapace should really not be that affected by fire. They're pretty resilient to it, hence why you can't actually kill the Xenomorph with a flamethrower in Alien Isolation. But then again, this is a little more than the dinky handheld flamethrower you got there, so maybe this kind of fuel melts right through him and burns hot enough. So I'm feeling a little more powerful, but that may be overconfidence. Oh, nothing is loaded. That was almost overconfidence taking its toll. I was like, oh yeah, I got the pistol out, I'll just use that instead of trying to switch to something. Why are none of my guns loaded? He unloaded everything in the APC. Okay, the only thing that this big rocket launcher is really going to be useful for here is if we run into a Praetorian. Which I wouldn't be surprised if they have one as a boss.
The signal's breaking up. I'm losing you.
Boy, these flares actually don't last that long. I know you're right below me. Are you gonna skitter up the wall, or are you gonna wait? Trying to jump scare me. What the fuck is that sound? Oh, it's just him hitting the wall. I thought he was throwing something at me. Some kind of dart launching Xeno. Got just 1 second of movement there. But yeah, this is way more interesting to explore than that Weyland-Yutani facility. Even though this is also a Weyland-Yutani facility. But it's all overgrown. Ah, goddamn. Even they've got a bit of an awkward shuffle sometimes. Okay, I can cut through this. I even knew to check behind me, but I'm still trying to press 3 to pull out the assault rifle when it's 4.
The signal's breaking up a bit. I'm losing you.
I think 2 of them came from up here. You see him just popping up. He's like, "Yep, yep, I'll get you." Okay, there was nothing at all up here. I was hoping there would be help. There's one over there, but it's not getting closer. We're not going to touch the wall people because they're just going to spit out chest bursters at me. They did that thing again where I got slowed in place. I don't know what causes that, if it's like their tail grabbing you or something, but it doesn't let you turn or move. Great. I've got 8 health already. Sense of power diminished greatly. Now, please don't do that. So some of these are just going to go off on their own when I get close. Wish I could just step on the stupid chest bursters. Okay, so we gotta cut this door. They're gonna come up behind us. If I had a grenade launcher, I would lay down some prox mines behind me, but we don't. So, just gonna have to be prepared. Okay. Nothing after the first one. We're good. Nope. Well, I heard another meat explosion, but I didn't see a chest burster pop out. Very jumpy in here. Especially in rooms like this, where they can come from fucking anywhere. But this is what the, you know, the marine experience in an Aliens game should feel like. Kind of claustrophobic, you never know when something's gonna jump out of anywhere. And somehow I don't think the upcoming co-op game is gonna have this feeling with the 3 of you running around inside hives. They're not gonna be dark. They're not going to be dangerous. You're just gonna mow down hordes of xenomorphs like it's nothing, like they're fucking Left 4 Dead zombies. But I could be wrong. I haven't really watched any of the gameplay from that yet to see like how the moment-to-moment goes. I was about to fire a grenade in here, but I realized that if I fired in the center of this, it wouldn't destroy a single one. Don't hurt the little ones. I mean, the annelid eggs in System Shock 2 very intentionally look like xenomorph eggs. And function similarly. So, are we really expecting White Team to be doing alright if there's this much activity from the Xenomorphs?
Harrison, looks like you're going to have to reset the power relay to get that door open. It should be directly under your position. Over a stairwell.
I wasn't looking up. I should have been looking up. I was like, I see a movement blip, but there's nothing in front of me. It must be below. I'm also glad that we're not fighting more human enemies. Like, that was a very limited section. I wouldn't be surprised if we fight more later, but at least for the moment, we're free of just getting shot. Okay, now I have to not spend all my time looking up and get hit from below. What is moving? Is it just the smoke? No, it's coming from over here. Reset the power relay. Again, I was distracted by whatever is running around. I can hear it running around. It's down here. I was gonna say I was distracted by trying to find this, so I didn't actually hear what she said, but this looks like the way to go. Great. Big murder barrels. Yeah, they really just splatter towards you with the shotgun. You gotta sidestep when you fire. I was gonna try using the barrels on them, but not when I'm standing directly on top of them. Yeah. Oh, that time I didn't get stunned. I literally got pinned in place. Like, one of them grabbed me from behind and was like, oh, I'll hold him. You hit him. So there's a lot of them down here, is what I'm getting from this. I believe they are actually coming out of the goddamn walls. Shit. Where's that one that came up behind me last time? Just take it slow. Take it cautious. There is not an unlimited supply of Xenomorphs. I think I'm actually aiming a little too high with the shotgun. Okay, there's the one behind me. So I feel like I'm not hitting anything vital. Oh, smart gun. This will come in handy in the dark areas. Or I can just leave it in lock-on mode. Okay, we got full health, we got full armor. Things are looking good. I had a ping for a second. Whatever happened to that thermal imager that I picked up? I feel like we never got a use for that. I just remembered it now. I was like, Well, there's night vision. Not very useful for combat, it turns out. I'm just gonna use it, well, it's used as a battery anyway. I was gonna say to save my flashlight. They're still pretty quick in this, but they're nowhere near as quick as they were in the first AVP game, where they're just like fucking greased lightning coming at you. Okay, one of these doors has to open now. They might actually keep spawning here if I can't figure out where to go. Okay, I was trying to close the door behind me, but looks like we finished that level. That was cool. Like, I feel better about the game again, now that we've gone through that section. It's just that base was so dragging. Anyway, I think that's a good place to end it. Now that we've seen some good stuff, we fought a mech, and we escaped from the dreaded pods. So, next time we will continue to search for White Team, but until then, y'all take care.